The game Doom celebrated its 25 years of existence, and it was able to release some fun game modes. So first is the Boomba, or Doomba, where it lets you play in space but resembles the layout of your house through the vacuum Boomba, which was made by programmer Rich Whitehouse. So the other mod is by Mother Termuset 13, which is called Hull Shots Golf, and it is a multiplayer golf conversion of the game having 18 holes. So players will have to handle a golf club with a golf of putting ball A into hole B. For our next news, we've got here, the eSport 2018 scene had a lot of prize money to fight for, which was totaling about 130 million USD dollars. So get to know the top 10 esports organization based on their total winnings here. So the 10th through the 4th are VG Gaming with a $3.4 million, Cloud9 with a $3.28 million, Fnatic with $3.63 million, Astralis with $3.65 million, Virtus Pro with $3.96 million, FaZeClan with $4.9 million, and Evil Geniuses with $4.14 million. Third spot is the Power Saint Termin Esports earnings, $5.36 million. So Team Liquid, $7.2 million, and second place the OG. So next news, a new Beyond the Skyrim mod called Morrowind has been announced with a trailer, and this will bring players to New North, which is made up of Morrowind's northern islands. So players will get to see big mushrooms, people wearing Cretinous armor, huge wizard towers, and so much more. So it all looks professionally done, even though all of these are just made by volunteer enthusiasts. So no release date is available as of yet. The fifth part of Beyond Skyrim is available to play right now. Epic Games' chief executive Tim Sweeney answered some concerns about the new game launcher, the Epic Games Store. So one of which is the belief that it is a spyware of sorts, which Sweeney refused. So he also explained that exclusivity in games actually helps the game developers more, which generates more investment in new content and innovation. However, from a player's point of view, this will be another game launcher to be added to many game launchers available right now.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Death is your only family. Death and I.
New Blazing Chrome gameplay video features Boost 5. So developer John Masher shared a new trailer for their upcoming game called Blazing Chrome, which had tagged to be a perfect successor to Contra and Metal Slug. So the game looks great with the sharp characters and backgrounds having amazing detail. So there is smooth precision in the game's animation and nothing about it looks frustrating. So the game definitely gives you that old arcade feel that these games usually have. Blazing Chrome doesn't have a specific launch date, but it is set to launch soon. Star Control, which is the regions, has been
Star
removed
Control
from
has
Steam and
accelerated the
GOG
construction
following
of
a
our new modular deep
DMCA
solar system
takedown
vessels
noticed by
specifically for
Paul
this
Ritchie
mission.
III and Robert Frederick Ford against the title. So they are the designer behind the 1990 Star Control 2 game and claims that they have the rights to the franchise. However, StarDeck, which is the maker of Star Control Origins, said that they were able to acquire the rights to the title from Atari back in 2013. However, those who were already able to buy the game should still be able to play it.
Delightful new spaceship.
You must be humans. We've heard so much about you.
Moving on, we've got here the 2-week holiday event of Fortnite called 14 Days of Fortnite recently concluded, and the developers promised special rewards for completing the various challenges that came with the event. However, it seems that Fortnite actually had an error in announcing the correct date in completing the challenges, which caused dissatisfaction to its fans. So guys, set to make up their mistake, Fortnite promises to give out the Equalizer glider to any player who was able to complete at least one challenges. Moving on, we've got here our next news, the boost stats by crafting and cooking in Red Dead Online. So get to boost your game stats in Red Dead Online by cooking and crafting. So players are able to cook different meats that will give stat boost to their characters, mix in some herbs to some meats, and it will give you boost for different things like mint for health, oregano is for stamina, and thyme is for your dead eye. So your weapons and ammo would also benefit from this. Combine herbs, fats, and weapons to create deadlier ammo as well as throwable weapons. So forage across the world for different herbs.
Everything okay there, Mr. Morgan?
Up next, we've got here, thanks to mod creator Dreamwork, the Dark Souls Daughters of Ash is born. So the creator spent 2 years as well as about 1,000 hours making this mod and claims that it has approximately twice as much content as the original. So the new mod will have a new bosses as well as a new enemies that were previously cut from the game. It will also have some complex interactions between storylines which give them the massive content, and Daughters of Ash is currently available for the Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. For our next news, we've got your next Call of Duty game hinted. So recent tweet for a Skull game without any accompanying text from Ashton Williams, the senior communication manager of Infinity Ward, has got everybody talking. So the image may hint on what is to come to next for the Call of Duty title. So fans are speculating that it would be a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, or it could also be a Call of Duty Ghost 2. So it could also be a whole new different thing. So for right now, everything is just speculation and we should wait for more details to be shared about this. we've got here our next news. A different type of racing is heading your way with the newest esports league, the eNASCAR Heat Pro League. So these will be running on the NASCAR Heat 3, available for PS4 and Xbox One. So qualifiers has been going on and will run for another 2 weeks. So there will be 32 racing funds that will be placed with the real-life driving teams, and the inaugural season will be beginning sometime later this year. So those interested can register their accounts through the 704 Games site until January 15. And so for our last but not the least these guys, we've got here Allkeyshop deal of the day, the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And of course, the game is only for €22.79 as compared to the Steam price, which is €59.99. So that is already a 61% off discount. So don't forget to type in exclamation mark deal in the stream chat to get more of the deal of the day and to get the best prices only with us through your City comparison here at Allkeyshop.com. Nexen, South Korea's largest gaming powerhouse, is for sale for an estimated $10 billion. Nexen founder Kim Jong-ju is reportedly selling 98.64% of the company's shares. When challenged about this rationale for selling, expressed it was due to him being worn down by prolonged legal battles. Kim was tried for corruption and found innocent. There are many speculations and guesses, but fans are curious to see what the future has in store for the gaming juggernaut Nexen. Alright, for the next news guys, on December 10, 2018, the gaming world was graced with a very well-received action FPS 4 game named Dusk. The game was fresh out of early access but was only available on PC, which left console players engulfed in envy. In a celebratory post, developer Dave Oshry expressed its sincere gratitude to all the fans for all their love and continued support. He also announced incoming updates such as a new Game Plus mode and co-op multiplayer. Lastly guys, he said Dusk will be coming to consoles. So are you excited for that? I know you do. So just take a look at this preview. Fallout 3 Capital Wasteland mod is returning, but not without sacrifice. Almost a year after their last post, Road to Liberty posted an update. The update detailed the reason why they had stopped initially. According to said post, Capital Wasteland intended to use all of the dialogue from Fallout 3, which was risky, leading X or Hackgrill to put the project on hold. Bethesda Softworks had not threatened them legally though, so it is not impossible, but it is a lot of work for Capital Wasteland's a 5-man team. So what can you say about this, guys? And take a look at this preview.
Take this great nation away from me.
I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Quantic Dream tweeted thanking all the fans and supporters for ensuring an excellent 2018. The most recent launch was the most successful of all. The tweet continued to state that great news is imminent, after which the developers requested that the fans stay tuned, and fans are now anxiously awaiting the great news as per Quantic Dream's request. Everyone loves a good surprise, but there will still be much speculation and discussion until fans are rewarded for their patience. So that's a pretty kind of weird situation out there. As Season 7 progresses in Epic's Fortnite, new content is being added to the game. A fresh batch of challenges are there to complete for the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, a PC, and mobile devices. Completing these challenges earns battle stars that level up your battle pass and unlock the new Season 7 rewards. Clearing added levels will potentially reveal a clue to the whereabouts of the free item. It can either be a battle star, which levels your battle pass up one tier, or a banner which can be used as a profile icon. So that's about this Fortnite Season 7 challenge. Sega invites all Bayonetta fans to employ their detective abilities after they posted a bizarre image of a ship on their Steam page. Fans immediately started speculating with a Sherlock-like nature as to what the image could mean. The clue is so vague that it is welcoming to almost any interpretation. However, the most prominent of the theories suggest that the clue is hinting at a crossover between Bayonetta and a story-based puzzle game named Catherine. In Catherine, the ship plays a very important role. So what could be that very important role, do you think, guys? Studio's second dinner or dinner is gearing up for a new and their first ever video game, which will be a Marvel game. The second dinner crew are made up of previous Blizzard developers that have departed from the company. The new Marvel game is backed by a Chinese technology company called NetEase, who is investing a cool 30 million USD, which could see the game through until shipping. So, the new Marvel game has not been detailed though, but some are guessing that it will be a collectible card game. Who do you among here loves collectible card game? Molecule's Dream public beta will be launching for the PlayStation 4, starting on January 8th. The beta will include a creator's mode demo that focuses on the creation aspects of the game. A semi-closed test started at the end of December, which was available for those who subscribed to the online mailing list of Media Molecule. The public beta will have what the semi-closed test previously had, which is the creator's demo, which focuses on the creative aspects of the game. So, take a look at this preview of Dream's beta. Are you excited for it on a PS4, guys? Amazon shared their top 100 best-selling video game items for 2018. What topped the list is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the game is a top seller in the video game segment last year for Amazon as well. Do keep in mind though that this is only taking into account the single SKUs. If it would be the total number of copies sold from multi-platform games, most possibly a different game would top the list. Part of the top 10 are PlayStation Network and Xbox Live gift cards and the Switch Pro controllers. CSGO had one of their best months ever recorded according to the Steam charts. Late 2018, CSGO went free to play and there were very mixed reactions from the fan base. The immediate response left much uncertainty as it relates to the game's future. A month later, it is reported that the game is doing remarkably well and the numbers seem completely unaffected by 14,000 plus negative reviews the game received upon going free to play. Steam charts recorded an average player count of 395,509 during December only, so that's pretty amazing. I myself has actually tried playing this only just a few minutes, just to try it a little. A new trailer has been shared for the upcoming action RPG Feudal Ally. The trailer is less than a minute long and it features Atu, a farmer robot which is controlled by a tiny little fish going on a big adventure. The premise is quite strange, but you will surely love its hand-drawn world. There will be lots of robots all being controlled by the tiny fish. It's pretty cute as you can see, and get to battle out as well with your enemies using swords, special attacks, grenades, and a lot more. Feudal Alloy is set to launch on January 17 for PC. That is just a few days from now, guys. Adventure is just around the corner with a deal of a day, which is the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The game is only for 22 euros and 79 cents as compared to the Steam price of 59 euros and 99 cents. That is already a 61% off discount, so don't forget to type !deal in the stream chat to get more of deal of the day and get the best prices only with us through our CDQ comparison here at www.allkeyshop.com. So that is pretty easy to do, guys, and this amazing game is very affordable right now for the price. Once again, 22 euros and 79 cents.